Good morning. I am here with my group. My name is Keith Anthony Tardy Bueno, and I'm here with
Amelia Bumpers.
Pamela Boykin.
Jonathan Condis, Justin Walker. And today we want to discuss with you the little short story we read about There Are No Shortcuts by Rafe Esquath. Now, to start this story off, we're going to discuss a couple of chapters through this reading. The first chapter being The Taxman. In The Taxman, the author discusses his class in room 56 and their economic system. All students wait all summer long to select their individual jobs. They're all excited throughout the summer, and they're ready to take on the jobs and make some money throughout the year. These jobs can consist of janitors, bankers, ball monitors, office managers, clerks, police officers, and other occupations. With the different jobs come different pays. I'm going to let my madame to my right discuss this with you.
Those jobs such as janitor who work every day make more cash. The janitor is given a specific area of the room to keep spotless. One scrubs the sink daily, 2 children sweep the room at least twice a day, others wax cabinets or scrub desks. They are highly paid because the teacher expects a dazzling classroom that sparkles at all times. Thanks to the janitors, the teacher spends no time organizing or cleaning up the room. Instead, he is able to spend each day teaching. These guys make up to $650 a month. This is much more money than the attendance monitor makes because the amount of work is much less. This job consists of taking silent roll every morning and to keep notes on tardies. From what we have heard, this is a super boring job.
So, what would be your thoughts? Would you want to be a janitor, or would you want to be a attendance monitor, or any of the in between?
I'm pretty sure I'd want to be a janitor.
You wouldn't mind cleaning, or?
No, I wouldn't. I enjoy cleaning.
And Pam, what about yourself? Would janitor, ball monitor, office, out of all the jobs, what would you say would be your forte?
The banker.
The banker? Why is that?
Well, it seems like he gets to handle all the money, and that would probably be the best job to have.
True that. Condis, do you have any words on this?
Well, man, I've always been a fan of basketball, so the ball manager would be a job for me. I mean, I know they don't get a lot of pay, but I do what I do with it, and in my off time, I get to play, bounce, jump around, just act like a kid. What we're supposed to be doing in class. While I'm at it, make a little cash. I got you, Condis. Sounds pretty good. On to our next question that you may ask. What do the kids do with all this money? Pam, do you have an answer for this?
Yeah, well, throughout the year, the teacher has auctions with very high quality items for sale. They may include spotted umbrellas, Harry Potter books, and glow-in-the-dark yo-yos. During these auctions, the kids get very excited, and they get to grab the most things that they want through the money that they earn. Okay, they are also encouraged to buy their own seats. These seats become their own property. They are to be treated in the same manner that we handle our individual houses today. There's a mortgage they must pay monthly if they are renting. However, if the student can save up 3 months' rent, they may purchase their own seat and even rent it out to other students. The way the students spend their money is completely up to them. Whether they blow it all over on one super cool teacher ball or save it up for the priceless pot is their own decision. The teachers and the students learn to save their money and manage it, or lose it and go broke.
Very true. And I bet the students have an enjoyable time spending their money. Isn't that right?
That's very right.
I'm sure. Justin, do you have anything to say on this?
Well, man, I think if I was having to rent a seat out, I'd just bring a mat and sit on the floor.
Dude, that's such a good idea. No joke about it. I might steal that from you in the future. And on to our last topic of discussion. So what did the students really get out of this? Well, I'll tell you. Being organized is the first skill we gathered from this little chapter. The students learn to keep track of their salary and spending. This is just like an adult who would balance a checkbook. It also exposes the students to the benefit of ownership. This is shown by the students' efforts to purchase desks/homes. Those students who can save up enough money to benefit from all the rents due from their students are in luck. Did they learn anything else?
Spending money wisely is a quality skill picked up from Room 56. During the special high-price auctions, the students are able to go nuts with their money or save it in a penny jar for an item coming up in a future sale. The way they spend their money is up to them. They have a choice to be high flash roller or a stingy muckhead. Either way, they learn.
Okay. The kids also learn how to live on a budget. One of the penalties in this class involves the students not being able to pay their rent for their seat. If this happens, unfortunately, the student must transfer his or her booty to a section on the floor and live there until rent can be paid.
The last section of the skill we got from this class is the skill of challenge. This challenge is to be successful in the economic system of Room 56, to live a good life between those four walls, and to have a splendid time doing it. This has been Keith Anthony Tardibono,
Amelia Walkers.
Pamela Boykin.
Juan Condis, and Justin Walker. And we appreciate you guys listening to us. Thank you so very, very much.